There's Rick. As Negan once said, welcome back to Fog Wrestling. And today, we're here to talk about where's that prick, Travis Scott? Huh? Where is he? No one knows where he is, but we're gonna speak about why. Well, no one knows where he is, but we do know why he's not on TV, folks, and we'll get into it. I mean, from the naked eye, I would just say it's simply because the guy's pish, and that WrestleMania. I mean, that John Cena. Look at the size of John Cena needing the help of Travis Scott. Guy's literally built like a stick insect. You know what I mean? Like literally. See, if you look at celebrity involvement in the past, like old Tyson, Rodman, big guys. I mean, honestly, it's like Drew Carey, Kane had a feud with him. It's not like Drew Carey went 50-50 with Kane, because it would have been ridiculous. At least he had a bit of build behind him, even though he was fat. Just don't understand it, but last time he was seen was WrestleMania. Honestly, that WrestleMania main event feels like it just feels ridiculous, to be really honest, man. I mean, just look at the state of it. Like, why is Cena holding Cody Rhodes for Travis Scott to hit him? They should have flipped that. Absolutely every day of the week they should have flipped that. Just can't take the guys running serious now. There has been rumours of him being seen as partner at Money in the Bank. Of course, they changed that to Logan Paul. In my opinion, the correct call, because what faith would you have in Travis Scott working a match? Zero, right? Zero. Now, apparently, people said that he was not a quick learner in the business, and then TC WrestleFood, responded to a comment that asked if WWE had silently dropped Scott for storylines. That's what they had to say. I wouldn't say he's been dropped. I think WWE will give him more time to get a better grasp for the business and then reevaluate where he's at a later time. I have no idea what that timeline looks like. It could be soon, or it could be never. End of quote. Right. I don't like Travis Scott. I think his music fucking sucks. I think pretty much every single appearance the guy's made has been fucking trash, right? But why are we pretending that everybody who's a celebrity needs to come in and get like a grasp of the business? You try to tell me that Mike Tyson in 1998 understood the wrestling business? No, he came in, did a job, folks. You know what I mean? He was calling Austin Cold Stone, for fuck's sake. You try to tell me that Travis Scott needs to understand that, a last man standing match means this. I mean, the guys in the ring today don't even understand the wrestling business. They don't know how to fucking sell. There's no psychology. They don't know how to cut a promo. Don't know how to carry themselves. Kayfabe gets broken every fucking interview. But they want to say that Travis Scott needs to understand the business. How about the fucking jobbers that are in the company today? Actually watch them DVDs, pal, or watch it on Netflix. We watch old pay-per-views and be like, fuck, I need more like those guys. Because they're the ones that don't understand the business, and they're the reason the ratings are fucking in the toilet and no one cares about this company. Right? So, come on. And it's like Dennis Rodman as well. I don't know an awful lot about Dennis Rodman. It's like, whether or not he's got a love for professional wrestling. He did appear a lot, and he did have the odd match in two. But it's not like every time a celebrity comes in the WWE, they need to understand the business. They just need to come in and do the job they're good at. It's like Travis Scott. The whole gimmick is that he's doing this thing, which he's like Mr. Hollywood. I almost feel like if he was obnoxious and didn't care about the business, it would actually make for more compelling television, wouldn't it? It would be alright to actually do it that way. Like, he's so stuck up, he doesn't care when you get this outsider out of here. But no, that sounds half interesting, doesn't it? See, even when I take a look at Logan Paul, I think Logan Paul's a perfect example, right? See, in terms of in-ring ability, I think that guy has literally got it all and is just as good as the best in modern wrestling. And I think you'd be lying to suggest otherwise. Every time the guy has a match, you're like, God, he's never had a bad match. Guy understands it from an athletic point of view, right? But see, when he does his podcast and he breaks kayfabe, I hate that. He doesn't understand that side of it. He's just coming out playing himself, which sometimes playing yourself works, right? But see the whole podcast stuff, literally the rest of the roster do that. People can't have a go at Logan Paul on Impulsive talking about breaking kayfabe when his guests on it most of the time are now guys in the wrestling business also breaking kayfabe. You've got a fucking podcast between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens that breaks kayfabe. Well, Kevin Owens was on Cody Rhodes' podcast, Stephanie's podcast. Can't have a go at Travis Scott and the likes of Logan Paul for, they don't understand the business. It's so fucking hypocritical because these guys today don't understand the business, man. Don't know how to draw a fucking dime. guys I thought understood the business, Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, they're all in creative. Some more involved than others. The no takers just in the door. But it's not like the fucking product's drastically changed, folks, for me to give, Taker a pass on this. I just don't understand this. Travis Scott, he's fucking shite. I'd get rid of him. I said get rid of him. He's only made, 2 appearances. He might have made more than that if you factor in the entrances with Jey Uso. He did one once upon a time, but see, for the most part, folks, the guy's fucking rank rotten. And it is what it is. Guy's crap. Doesn't offer fucking hee-haw. Just Travis Scott. And he's a diddy, man. He's got no physique, no nothing. But this misconception that he doesn't understand the business. Yeah, he doesn't understand the business. But who does? Who in modern wrestling understands the business that we all once loved growing up? It's fucking minuscule, man. It is minuscule. There's only a couple for me. And I mean literally a couple. I don't mean a couple and I'm going to name 58 or something. No, non-existent. Anyway, folks, that's it. Travis Scott update. I don't want him back. But for me, a guy that cost Cody Rhodes the belt at WrestleMania, for him just not to ever appear again, it's just a fucking disaster. It is. Cody Rhodes should get his licks in him. Honestly, if they're not sure about him and he doesn't understand the business, and they truly believe that in their own head, then why is he in there? Why is he in the main event? Not like he's somewhere doing the mid-card of WrestleMania. He was in the literal John Cena's last ever WrestleMania match. Last ever Mania main event for Big John. A Mania main event. You know what I mean? The guy that dethroned Roman Reigns' historic title reign, and you're putting a guy in that doesn't understand the business. Well then, I don't think Triple H understands the fucking business, and evidently of his fucking creative run these last few years, I think we'd be bang on the money with that assumption. Anyway, leave your thoughts down below, like Stevie out here walking, burying some jobber wrestlers.